Doctor, if you have any more time available, can we please talk about my kids?
Code blue level 2.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Code.
Hey, Doc, is everything okay? The last time we talked, you left rather abruptly.
You remember that code blue a couple days ago?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you remember the president was brought to the hospital about 2 weeks ago with complications of COVID.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, the president has passed away because of those complications. I mean, he was just brought here 2 weeks ago. We just discharged him 4 days ago. His treatment was going well. He was improving vastly, and I guess he just didn't want to follow the orders the doctors gave him. White House aide gave us a call at 8 p.m., letting us know the news.
So what is going to happen now? We're in the midst of the election. You know, as a result of this country might go into civil war.
The White House and the hospital are working together with government officials to try to figure something out. But the interesting thing happened when I was on my way back to the office. One of the specialists had pulled me aside and let me know some pretty devastating news that, I mean, quite honestly, I'm not really surprised that this is going to happen.
Okay, what kind of news? It wasn't bad, was it?
Mr. Blake, unfortunately, this country is going to experience a second wave of COVID-19.
Oh my God. More than 200,000 people have died in this country of COVID-19. What do you mean there's going to be a second wave?
This is just what the CDC is telling us. A couple statistics from Johns Hopkins and some of the numbers we've gotten from states, but the president was downplaying this virus for the last couple months, telling the American people not to be afraid.
So what are you trying to say?
We're predicting the second wave is going to hit twice as hard.
Excuse me for 1 minute, please.
Please go right ahead.
Hello, Selena. What's going on?
Job, I think we need to have a meeting as soon as possible with Oliver and Chloe. They've been calling me ever since the last meeting you guys had. They told me what happened in that meeting. I thought you told them about what was going on.
I told them what was going to go on. I told them everything's going to work itself out. Did you really expect me to tell them that the company is going to close in less than 2 weeks?
Are you serious, Mr. Blake?
With all due respect, Dr. Maldonado, this is none of your business. Please give me 1 second. I'm on the phone.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow. Send the emails. Just send emails and tell them that attendance is mandatory. Just right at the bottom, write that their jobs aren't going to be guaranteed in the future.
Job, when you said 2 weeks, are you being serious or are you joking because I was not aware of this?
You know what? None of this would have happened if that Napa County restaurant would have canceled their contract with us. Good night. Sorry. Anyway, we were talking... hold on. Hello?
Hey, Joe. I just got an email from Selena about the meeting for tomorrow. Are you joking about my job? You know I've worked my butt off all these years, and this is what you're going to do?
Look, Chloe, I really don't want to deal with this right now. I am going through some stuff.
Yeah, of course. You're always going through stuff. If I were you, I would get your stuff straightened out.
Look, I am being really polite right now. Do me a favor, show up at the meeting tomorrow and leave me alone.
Whatever.
Hello? Nope. I am not dealing with him right now. Sorry. Now what?
I don't know. Things are going to get tough and supplies are going to run out soon.
Supplies? What do you mean supplies?
Well, unfortunately, we're already experiencing a shortage of supplies, and the government doesn't want to give us any funding to buy more.
I have an idea. What if I help you get the supplies that you need? And you try everything that you can to help my kids.
You know what, Mr. Blake? You got yourself a deal. We have a number of supplies that we can't even get a hold of no matter what.
You know, my company is going to end up in the dump anyway, so the least I can do is give the rest of the money of my company to the hospital.
Well, first and foremost, the most important things we're going to need is going to be PPE gear, N95 masks, surgical masks, some gloves, and ventilators for our patients.
Okay, anything else that you need so you guys can perform your day-to-day duties?
We've also been warned of a shortage of an antiviral drug that has shown extreme promise in treating COVID-19 patients.
Okay.
And then if we could build a field hospital, that would help us treat a lot more patients as well.
So you're going to need beds.
Correct.
Okay, how much?
About 3,000 of them.
Okay, what kind?
Well, the Mark 6 is going to be the best one for the job. They work really well in the field and they're really easy to put together.
Okay, do you know how much it's going to run? Any idea?
About $1,250.
You're joking, right?
Hey, you asked the price. I just told you how much they were.
We're looking at roughly $4 million.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money, Doc. We didn't even get to the ventilators yet.
And those cost just quite a bit more.
Yeah, I really don't even want to talk about the cost. Just send the list and then tell me what else you need, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Doc, I'd really like to have a talk about my kids.
Look, Mr. Blake, I got a lot of things I got to take care of. Got a few major issues that need to be attended to. Plus, I got to get this press conference ready to talk about the passing of the president. But once I get all this stuff done, we can carve out some time to talk about your kids.
Really? Thank you, Dr. Maldonado. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.